Hey, it's day 9 of me being here. Day 16 of the project since buying the land. And it is the 5th of August. Time is flying by. Not sure if I showed this yesterday, but my rain system was all knocked over by the wind. And yesterday, it was good rain too. I would have gotten quite a bit. So I set up something new, just for now, till I can get even better, a better situation. I know this looks haphazard, but it's just to make damn sure that this bucket doesn't fall over. And it's kind of just a big, gigantic funnel. And goes right into the drain there. And, oh, there's a caterpillar. Finding these little guys everywhere. It's hooked up to the tree by a piece of hiking line, which is nice and strong actually. And I got a screw into that end of a big beam going across, but the other end, my drill kept dying. So I don't know if I kept charging it, it kept dying. So we're going to really charge it up today and then get that screwed in. I'm making coffee for the first time here. And hopefully that'll be good. I actually splurged on sugar and creamer yesterday at the store. I made it home right after there was that huge downpour. And I made it home. Luckily, I had sealed up the tent. That was good. The beginning of my birch pile, there's a lot more birch, but that's what I've piled up so far. I'm really looking forward to getting every bit of birch on this property because it's a great burning wood. Actually, I have a lot of good hardwood too. But anyway, been using the birch bark, as starting material for fires. It really works great. It has a black smoke though, terrible black smoke. And it smells, I don't know, birchy. The wheelbarrow, I noticed, does gather some water itself. By the amount of water you get in this, basically you go by the area that is flat. So it's not the surface area going in that you go by as far as measuring how much rain you're getting, collecting, or whatever. It's the flatter it is, the more surface area you take into account. So if I got that much water from, what does this look like, 4x3 surface area, then that's not bad. That's a gallon. So from something like my big funnel over here, theoretically, let's see if it's 10 by maybe on average 4, it's 40 feet. You would get more. I can't do the calculation in my head. Alright, looking forward to coffee. It's going to rain again today. It should be raining all day. I'll be here all day. I'm not going into town. When I'm here working, I don't wear any shorts. I just wear my underwear and a t-shirt. And lots of DEET. Lots of DEET. Lots of DEET. Okay. Alright, I'll check in later. Well, my coffee was unsuccessful. Well, percolating was unsuccessful. The percolator just didn't percolate, and I heated the crap out of it. So, I did kind of a pour-over type of thing, and it worked. That worked right away. So that's what I'll do next time. I'm going to get some coffee filters and one of those funnel things. I Don't know what you call it. And we'll be trying that next time because that'll be easier. But for now, got a cup of coffee. Only took 3 hours. Finally getting a good soaking. I think this is still, well, I can't remember, the 9th day. It's August 5th. I decided while I was doing working with some wood, cutting and organizing sticks and stuff, I decided that I think I'm going to build, it'll be kind of like a log cabin, but a little bit different. And instead I've been worried about using piers, what are called bases and footings and piers, which are cement or concrete footings deep in the ground, and then long tubes that come out of cement, concrete, that you then use brackets to hook the floor frame on to. Because the money isn't coming in, and I need to get started with something, and I will, as long as I have some kind of shelter for the winter, then I'm going to be happy. But I think what I can do is I realize that the trees around the tent area that I'm using now are actually quite firm in the ground. I mean, they are like piers. And if I cut off the tops of them, cut like about 10 feet up on each of them, I can connect other pieces, other logs, and actually make a cabin out of my own wood that I already have here, trees that I have. And I figured it all out today, and I did the math, and it should be easy to do without depleting a lot of trees on the property. Anyway, I don't know if you can see this very well. No, you can't. But it's pretty much a very similar layout to my original plan, but it'll be kind of fit to the trees, so it's not going to have exact right angles and that kind of thing. It should be very interesting and really organic looking, the cabin, when it's done. I also, you can't, no, you can't see out there. I hooked up a new rain catchment, which I think I showed you this morning. And I go out every now and then, just it settles in the middle of the rain, just to kind of push it up and dump it into the barrel. Now I already have about good 7 gallons of rain that I've collected just in basically 2 hours. So that's good. I just had a little bit of dinner, tomato soup with penne and little meatball thingies, and the last of my bread. And sorry, it's kind of boring shot there. But I got to go back outside and make sure that to dump the rain into the barrel. So it's good. Things are looking up. I have an actual plan now. Still have no phone. I can send text messages every now and then, and I receive them. I've been sending my mom text messages and receiving hers. But that's it. So somehow I have to get to Walmart and talk to them and blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I'm not going to go on and on. I think the next time I will show anything will be tomorrow. Okay, bye.